421 Studio 3, Larry Bustle still with Queen Hazel, and we're talking about a bad man, yes. So you were talking about the fact that you had to go to the market, do some XLs or XLs, then you invest in your musical career, you try and sort your dad out and the likes. I mean, practically, how do you do that?
Like most of the time I save. I save from what I sell, the profits I get. Even now, we'll be leaving the country like for 2 months. I'm going to cut off my clitoris just to be able to concentrate on my music career.
You're going to do it?
Yeah, cut off my clitoris, yeah.
I don't get it. What has your clitoris got to do with?
Yeah, like basically I have issues with my, it's very, very sensitive. So like it keeps taking my concentration off music. Like I'm hyper when it comes to, you know, this is TV, I can't say everything.
No, you can say it, feel free. This is video ride. I mean, don't worry about that.
Like I really want to bounce back to the music scene. Like I think most of the time I go off and on. I have other reasons why I don't get.
What are the reasons you go off and on?
Oh, okay. Are we going to talk about
We
this?
are talking about you. Don't ask
Larry.
me, are we going to talk about
Okay.
you? We're talking about you over here.
Okay. I don't know why I was created that way, but I get a lot of orgasms during the day.
During the day?
Yeah, every day is a different story. Before, I didn't really want to count it, so I was guessing it's around 17, between 17 and 20.
17 orgasms?
Yeah.
Or 20
in
orgasms?
A day. But I realized sometimes a seed start. And it's not like a joke. It's a real thing I'm talking about, yeah. So like it keeps happening, like constant. My team members, people who are with me, they know. Sometimes I try to hide it, but it comes.
How does it come?
When I get a little vibration or anything that tickles my clit, I'll just orgasm.
Anything that tickles your clit?
Yeah.
So like what? Like as we are talking right now, so has something tickled your clit?
Not really, because I can't say it here.
What do you mean?
I can't say it here.
Not really, so there's a bit of it.
Yeah, something like that. When I skip, you know, I don't even shave. Because when I shave, sometimes my mind takes me to the vibration, and so I just pluck my hair.
Oh, okay.
I just pluck my pubic hair. I just pluck my armpit hair.
So for how long haven't you shaved?
Oh, like, but when I do the plucking, it looks like I've shaved.
You pluck it?
Yeah.
Isn't it not painful?
It's not. Before, when I started, it was a bit weird. I had this feeling, not really, but I kept doing it. And
so you pluck it with your fingers?
Yeah. I can't use shave. You can't watch me when I'm shaving. So when I skip, like, it goes there, straight there. Anything that vibrates me and touches my clit, that's it.
So
I'll just orgasm.
You'll get orgasm from 17 to 20.
I think it's more. Sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's more. It depends on the activities I do, and it's really taking my focus off music sometimes, because sometimes it becomes.
So if right now we stand and I take your stool from you, and I give you a rope to skip, you're gonna hit orgasm over here.
Yeah. Do you know when I was dancing? I don't know if you noticed. I had to stop
at some point.
Somehow, yeah. So I think the best thing to do right now, because.
So you're going to cut your clit because.
Yeah,
of that?
I discussed it with my doctor, Dr. Tete, and he was like, the best thing is we do medications and other things. But when I did research, I realized I could go get it off. I would still have a clit though, but it wouldn't be that sensitive. So like for 2 months, we wouldn't be in the system.
I don't think you need to touch it. It's good. It's a good look.
It's good, but it makes my edge go too high. Even if I'm here and I get a call, like from whoever, like I'm supposed to come right now, I'll go. I know what I'll get, so I'll just go.
But when you do that, wouldn't that be close to FGM?
No, I wouldn't do the FGM version. That's why I was telling you that you can still do it. You still have a clip, but it wouldn't be like the original thing that I have. Yeah. It's serious. It's really serious. Yeah. You want to know?
What about? Yeah, because I mean, how about? Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, something like that.
No. What is?
Okay,
what
let me
is-
explain to you.
I mean, I don't get it.
Because of my condition, it makes me like there's a name for girls who like too much sex. It makes me a nymph. You get it? Yeah. So if I don't like pretend like I have somebody, I'll just be jumping from one person to the other. You get it now?
No, I'm trying to get.
You don't understand.
I'm trying to get you. So it means
there's
so
somebody
it means,
who is
it means you don't have a
friends
specific. You don't have
with
a
benefit.
specific guy.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, so right now, if I become your friend,
It's not like you become my friend. You propose to me. If I like you, I accept. But in my heart, you're not my boyfriend. I know the reason why I'm dating you. You get it? Yeah, basically, that's it.
Okay.
But as time goes on, you realize this is my situation. And sometimes...
so how about you getting yourself just a person? Like a,
That's what I'm saying. So it's just one person who... Because if I move from Yao to Kofi, it will still be the same thing. So if I'm with Yao, it's Yao. Yeah. So you'll be thinking about the love and everything, like love. But
so you don't have love?
oh, I do. Like sometimes you go in for something and you're like, you are just going to play around and you're done. But you end up falling instead. So I have. Yeah.
And have you spoken with him to the fact that you want to cut your clit?
Yeah.
And he's okay with it?
He likes whatever I do. So he just says, if you think it's cool, just do it. I hope you will still have, you wouldn't regret doing it and you're still going to have that feminine feeling. I'm like, the way it's going to be done, that's what I was told, so.
But can't you, are you a Christian?
Yeah.
But so have you spoken with your pastor or something about
Nah, this is, you know how our African setting is? They will just judge you. Even this that I have naturally, people will judge me. Like, it's weird. People will judge you. Like, it's crazy. But I'm used to stuff like that because I know what I go through.
But you see, like myself, Larry, I feel like prayers can help you. If only, yes, I'm being honest with you. If only you don't like what is happening to you, like 17 to 20 orgasms in a day. If you feel you don't like it, if you like it, cool.
Larry, why are you talking about prayers? This is more physical than spiritual.
It means you are talking about physical, I'm talking to you about spiritual. Listen.
Okay.
Whatever happens in the physical happens in the spiritual.
Okay.
We meeting over here, I saw it yesterday.
Okay.
Would you believe it?
I should believe it.
So
yeah.
I'm telling you, if you want to get over this particular thing that you're going through, why don't you pray about it? Forget about it.
I've prayed. But me going to see like a deliverance, like a prophet or something, like I don't believe in that so much. I have prayed, but I realized it's my body. I don't know, but even when I'm supposed to be with my partner, it's different. It's not like the normal thing that other people have. So it's just, I just want to sacrifice this for my music career. That's all. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but what guarantees that when you cut your clit off, I mean, you can concentrate. I mean, maybe like you're gonna have like your. I mean, maybe that's how you were created.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
You've thought about that, but you still want to cut it. What
that's
if that's
what
how
I said.
God created
it's not
you?
like a cut something. Like it's just going to be cut off. It means I'm not going to feel anything at all. But how it's going to be done, it will reduce the sensitivity. That's it. You should see me when I'm in it. You should see me. Like, it's crazy.
When are you hoping to do that?
Like, maybe, I think we'll be going 16th, 17th of February. And then we'll be off
But
for some time.
do you know there are about like 70% of women who've never experienced
Yeah,
orgasm?
I know. A lot. 90%.
And you have 17 to 20 and you want to go cut your clit off?
Yeah.
Do you know why God created you?
Not really.
Do you know what God has in stock for you?
With my orgasm?
I'm telling you. Do you know how God created you?
Not really.
Listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes I come on TV and I make people laugh, smile, but me, I'm sad within. But I don't show it to anybody. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why don't you go to your God, your creator, and then talk to your creator, Lord, this thing you've given me. You didn't create yourself.
No.
Do you have poetry at home?
Poetry.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Do you have poetry at home?
Yeah.
Can the poetry, can any of them come to you and tell them not to make them sleep when they have to sleep?
No.
So why do you want to take up your life in your own hands in this sense? Why don't you talk to your maker, the person who created you, and tell your creator, Lord, I don't want this. Why don't you change it for me? And I'm telling you, you don't, I feel like your faith is minute or your belief in God is minute. But I'm telling you, if you are able to talk to God, that this thing of mine, I don't like it, God will change it for you.
Like I said, it's not like I don't like it, okay? I know what I get when it happens. But it's taking my mind off music. It's being like a distraction, like most of the time. Instead of me to really, really, really concentrate on my music career. Anytime if I'm in the studio and I have to do whatever I have to do, I'll just have to stop what I'm doing and continue some other time. And that's like a retrogression.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
You made mention of the fact that when you were dancing, you nearly hit orgasm.
Yeah.
You trained your mind and you stopped.
Yeah.
Why don't you do same when you are
For
hearing
how
the
long,
17?
Larry?
Yeah,
do you know how many times I get in the day? This is just like once out of the numerous times I get it. So
when did all these orgasm hit and 17, 20 orgasms in a day start?
I'll say way back like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
How did they happen?
No, it's more than that. Yeah, because the first time I had my orgasm, it was in a pool. Okay, so
alone?
With a lot of girls.
Okay.
And we were swimming. I didn't really know how to swim, so I walk in the pool. You know how we float? You just walk. You are walking. You pretend like you're swimming.
Yeah.
So, as the water was coming out of where the pool water comes out from, it touched my skin, and I had this sensitivity throughout my body. Yeah. So I was like, wow, why does that thing feel like that?
It felt good?
Really good. Really, really good. So I don't know what came over me, and I went to spread my legs there, and that was where it started.
So you spread your legs?
Yeah, something like that.
How many times?
Just once. Just once. Just once, and it was crazy. I still remember it till today.
I mean, so now that you're saying it started like 4 years ago.
No, it's more than that, because it was like in 2009, 2010.
Yo, then it means it will get to a time that
but
you
like
wouldn't
the
feel it
17 and the continuous thing that comes, it came like 5
that's
years
what I'm saying.
ago.
So you're not born with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll get to a time. I mean, when you get, have you ever been pregnant before?
No.
You've never been pregnant. So why don't you think of getting pregnant and see how it's going to be? Because me, I right now as you're speaking, I'm looking at your forehead, I'm watching your forehead, and I feel like maybe when you get pregnant, it'll stop.
You just want me to not do this. I think that's the best thing to do.
I don't want you to touch it. I don't want you to touch it. It came on its own,
you know,
so certainly it will
I
go.
am a sanguine, so sometimes what gets to me, that's what I want to do. If I don't do it, I won't be okay.
Wow.
Like when it gets to me, trust me, maybe you will never know. Nobody knows tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
I could go sleep and I can change my mind. When I change my mind, that's it. So I'm a sanguine, so I'm very bubbly, and I do things to make myself happy.
Yeah.
You understand? So what comes to me is what I do.
Yeah.
So as you're saying, I don't know, but from now till 16, 17 February, that's a long time. Yeah. So we'll see about that.
Okay.
I'll take your advice.
Okay,
though.
but don't do it. Take my advice. Yeah.
I'll think about it.
I mean,
I'll think about it.
Yeah, you need to.
I really want to do my music.
You need to really give it a thought.
My music career really matters to
you
me.
You get all the support you need. Right now, as we sit and we're speaking, what's your challenge being a musician aside from the clits thing and Orgasm 17, 20 thing?
I think it's financing your projects, Like after you're done recording, you need to promote it. If you're not up there, even if you are up there, you still have to do some kind of financing. And right now we are not top there yet.
Yeah.
So you have to promote it. You have to shoot a video, a standard video though. Even if it's not high class, you know, there are videos that are really, really top. At least you should have a standard one that can play on TV and all that.
Like
takes a lot of money. Sometimes you get lucky, you get somebody that believes or like has the same vision like you. So they consider, even with the consideration car, it comes with a lot of money. So it's basically financing most of your projects.
How much did you spend roughly on your trim?
For everything, I think
everything.
almost 4,000.
4,000,
Yeah.
and you financed it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, by selling
But it was
eggs.
in bits, you know. I know I was going to shoot the video, so if I get this, I pay. When I get 500, I pay for this. I pay for, so we got everything.
How long did it take you to pay?
Like
The 4,000?
like a month, almost 2 months, right? To 2 months, yeah, almost 2 months.
You were able to pay through the selling of the eggs?
Yeah, so I got that, and then I talked to the director, and then he was like, okay, cool, we will still shoot it, but this is how we're going to, we have to finish paying before we shoot it. Yeah, so when I'm like, take it, because money, you have it and you just use it for something else. So he takes it. When I get, I give it to him.
Who shot the video?
Anthony Osafo.
Okay, who directed it?
He's the same person who directed it. He's the same person who shot it. Yeah.
That was in a day or 2 or 3?
It was in 2 days. Because we went to Central Region. We shot it in Central Region.
Oh, okay. Which part of the Central Region?
Elmina Castle, Cape Coast Castle, and then around Chapel Square.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I'm fancy. I'm from there, so I just wanted to do this for my people. Yeah.
And what's up with yourself and Sister Afia? Because we got to a point where, even I think last 2 weeks I heard Sister Afia saying you were lying about something on xylophone.
Yeah.
What was it between yourself?
You know, coming up as an underground, it takes a lot of. Sometimes motivation alone is enough to keep you going.
Great.
So I have always wanted to meet her because I really like her.
Great.
So I didn't know, one day I was in the studio in Taifa and I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Yeah.
So I met her and then our encounter wasn't so nice. Like as a female, you know, the female industry, like music industry, the females are not many. So I was expecting her to be like a mentor or something. I wanted her on a song and I didn't know. Then I was an amateur, that I'm supposed to talk to her manager and everything. So I was expecting that at least she'll guide me. Oh, you don't just do that. Talk to my manager or something like that. But she didn't do that. She really snubbed me. She made me feel like an underground that I was then.
How did she do it?
Oh, let me say snub. I think that's the best word. She's like, the first time I met her, she had lost weight, fresh. So it was nice seeing her because I used to follow her on Snap and everything.
Yeah.
So when I saw her, I was very happy. I was like, wow, Sista, you look good. Like, you lost weight. You look so good now. And she was like, thank you. And then I went to the studio to continue recording my sound. And the guy who was there with the sound engineer was like, I told him, I wish, ask Sista, I said, you know, getting these big stars is difficult. As she's here, let me talk to her so that she jumps on my song. And he was like, yeah, cool, do it. She's a female, so just go. So I went and I was like, oh, Sista, I would want to have you on my song. That's what I'm recording. Yeah. And it's like, you know, that kind of thing. I was expecting it to be like, oh, you know, I can't just jump on your song. Wait, my manager is not here. Let him come, then we talk, we sit down. If maybe it's 10,000 you have to pay or something, then we know how best I can go about it with what she said and my team. Understand? But she didn't even give me the chance to talk. You know, she didn't want to talk to me. That's basically it. And I respect the fact that she's a big star. I was an underground, but it's, you know, sometimes what people do, you learn from it.
That's right.
So maybe that's how she's supposed to act as a big star. So I'm surprised she goes. No, I learned from it that I am not supposed to be rude to people because you never know. Today I'm here. I didn't know I'll be here today. And nobody knows tomorrow. I could blow too.
Yeah. Oh, you blow.
And we will still be at the top together. So, amen.
Just say amen.
Amen.
You will blow.
Amen. So I think it's not cool for people to be rude to people because you never know tomorrow. No matter, you know, thousands of undergrounds. Not everybody will blow, but you wouldn't know who will blow. So you just have to be nice to everybody.
But you said you
will fade.
She was on.
Yeah, you will fade away. So maybe the people you snub, they might be the people to help sustain you up. Yeah. So I was surprised she went to. I woke up and then people were sending me messages, recordings and stuff like that. She was saying I am lying.
I heard it.
And she's a big star, so people will believe her more than me. I wouldn't say anything. I leave everything to God. I wouldn't talk plenty. If she said what I said, she didn't do it. I leave everything to God. And I was even joking about it. If I meet her, I'm gonna beat her. Cause if they put Sister Afia here, they put me here, I'll still beat her. I can easily do that. But I was just kidding
Why
about
is it
that.
because of the
No, I know what I'm saying. It's not about my body or something. It's not about that. I know what I'm saying. You know.
Why should you kid with that one?
I was just kidding. You know, it's. I just wanted her to know, like, aside everything, I don't begrudge. No, I'm not begrudging her. So I wanted that to be like the comic aspect of, because when I say it, I laugh about it. Anytime I say it, I laugh about it. So I was expecting her to just take it cool, and she was everywhere. She even. It's a whole long story.
It's a whole lot, yeah, because I heard she placed the list and
covered my face and everything. It's one of those things. Yeah.
Anyways, you know what you have to do is, I mean, we've been in the industry for like 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 16 solid years. Myself, I've been in this industry, radio, TV, 16
Wow.
solid years. What I'll tell you is, focus on your dreams. It's like you're on a motorbike. Don't look at what shade is being thrown at you. Just focus on where you're going. Because if you look here, you might fall. If you look here, you might slip. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, your social media handles, then I'll ask you one or two, then we'll bounce out of the studio.
Okay. So my Instagram is queen_Haizel_GH. My Hazel is Haizel. So QUEEN _HAIZEL GH. And then Twitter is Queen Hazel GH. Facebook is Queen Hazel 1. That's where you get me most of the time. And my Facebook page is Queen Hazel. Not really current on Snap, so yeah. So if you want my songs and everything, you just go on YouTube and then you type or click or punch Queen Hazel. Everything you want to know about me will just roll.
Do you have any future project briefly?
Yeah, I have a lot of. I'm looking forward to doing a song with Miss V.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to have a song with her.
Great.
And other projects coming. I'll be releasing another song next month featuring Don Ichi.
Wow.
Yeah. And then right now it's Yetrim.
Great.
I have a concert coming. I had one concert last year. It was, beginning of this year, Central Explosion concert.
Great.
Yeah, in Cape Coast. So we'll be having it this year too. So it's a lot of projects
You
coming.
got MCs, you got DJs.
Yeah.
You got MCs,
Shout out
you got
to
DJ.
Spiritans. So much love to them. That's my fan base though.
Okay.
And if you hear Spiritans, it means that's my fan base. So Queen Hazel is Spiritans. Shout out to Spiritans. Everybody holding me down. It's so hard when you don't have the money and the connection and everything. But don't lose hope in me, because what is coming, I know God will make a way.
Straight.
We're almost there, so
Straight.
let's kill it.
You are there.
Yeah.
Just believe it, receive it, accept it, proclaim it,
Amen.
declare it. My dear, thank you so very much for coming through. But I'm telling you, when DJs, when MCs, because of your money, you don't see your way through, reach on us. We'll be there for you.
Amen.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Straight up.
Thank you so much.
Straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're bouncing out of this place. It's been a rollicking session, revealing session over here inside Fuartenawa, where the Queen Hazel, you heard all she said. Please invest in her. For me, please invest in her. Or see you try bad mind, you try bibiano. Live the life you love the life you live. Never ever let another man's opinion be the opinion of yours. Larry Bozo's Queen Hazel, you cherry.
Yeah.